I'm gonna miss these fur balls while I'm gone for a week, and I'm not gonna lie about that. Yeah, counterpoint. I'm going back to see two other fur balls I left behind when I first joined.
Stream Elements said, Carbon Dobbs is now live streaming Makers Crafting MG Guntank GBA Team B42 Empire.
What's the occasion? You done fucked up. I'll avoid. Uh-huh. Not bad. Right. Not bad at all.
All we really need is a little green.
Said, anyone have some green?
Really bored. Yeah. I feel that. If you hate yourself, then you know what, go play some Warzone. So want to take a guess as to how much I found out the so Munchkins apparently makes what's it called, a warmer 40k pack, and a multiple of them too on top of that. So I decided to find out how much what's it called, Munchkins, made a warmer 40k Munchkins variant, right? Whether or not I haven't bought it yet. No. I partially yes, but also because it's a highly incomplete version of Munchkins at work. Like, it is very, very incomplete. Like, we have cards that mention Bard, but there's no Bard class in the entire stack. See what I mean? Like, we're actually missing shit in it. It wasn't mine. It's somebody else's, but it's shit by comparison, though. Yeah, either way, though, I'm kind of like, I'll be fine. So I'll end up picking up, what's it called? The Warmer 40k one, eventually. Just because I can. And it's going to cost me, like, let's see here, not even $200 for all the expansions and the base game. For all of that, which is not too bad considering they've done several expansion shit. Yeah. Yeah, because it hasn't been restocked in a hot minute now. It's not even that good of a high grade. It's just the fact that it's just a very moderately uncommon high grade to go after. Yeah, so I picked up the kit while I was deployed, right? And I thought to myself, oh, this isn't that bad of a kit. But the problem being is that whether or not it's that bad of a kit, it has more to do with the fact that on a general level, it's kind of meh. You get two of them in it. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Are you working on getting everything set up for next streams? Bath time. Eventually. Give me future, give me a fire, give me a dire.
Alright, welcome back, guys. It is me, your host, Carbon Dobbs, and we are jumping right back into the Master Grade Guntank. Got a lot, for the commission build. Diorama PC, y'all know that. We got the lower half to roll on with tonight. Roll. I made a pun. And we also got the weapons to do. We also got the actual proper degreaser, the detergent solution for the resin parts. So we got those soaking now overnight. We're gonna scrub tomorrow, and hopefully we can start priming shortly thereafter. To my wife, thank you for that work. As always, your big support to the channel. We are just chilling out in Lagrange up below the Discord community that I own and run and operate alongside with my buddy Tacos for tonight. My buddy Boros and I are just chilling and kicking it like Bruce Lee and Tylo. And for those of you tuning in on TikTok, we are also live over on Twitch TV and YouTube as well. Drop on by. You guys will get a better view of what we're working on. Plus, you'll hear the conversations. It's an easier way to get my attention due to the text-to-speech bot that I have in place. And you get some music rather than just dead air and the odd thumping from my children and or my dog in this case. But I digress. We're not unmute my mic and we're just gonna start rolling. Right. Pick up right where we left off. So last night we assembled the arms, we got the chest all finished off, get the rest of the backpack done. Yeah. Now we did have some hiccups with some of the scrapping, but luckily I got a shit ton of putty. We're just gonna putty that over, sand it down nice and fresh, and re-scribe those lines back in. Big of a deal. Alrighty. Clippy. I want to get another one of these gun tanks and kit bash it with a master grade Zaku 2.
You see this horrible abomination of a Zaku tank come out?
Well, there is a Zaku tank kit, but
yeah,
I just don't know where I can get my hands on one for a reasonable price.
Yeah, that's the problem. They're not exactly going to be easy to find.
Like, I know there's full resin kits out there of them, but I don't know, I kind of want to do it this way and kind of add my own pizzazz to it.
Guntank. Woo! Somebody said that Gun Evolution was very much, just didn't deserve to go down like that. It was such a good game.
But unfortunately, they made it a gachapon and pay to win.
No, the pay win aspect wasn't the problem with it, because it really wasn't that egregious of like a system to pay for things. The problem was the frequency. It was frequency and balance. Like they didn't balance up the suits enough in the very beginning of the game. They're like, oh yeah, there's maybe like 20 playable suits, and of the 20, 5 or 3 of them were melee, and they each did something really bad in their own right. It was really, really shitty of them. So unfortunately, it just didn't feel like it was going to be a solid game in the long term. Like, I don't want to bash the game, but that's effectively what it boiled down to. And I could tell the devs actually cared about it, but the problem they ultimately had was that we don't know what to do. And I'm like, well, maybe stop focusing on money and start focusing on an actual good game.
Give us a story. Like, if you're gonna give us all these mobile suits in like one game to play, give us a story behind it all. How did they all get there?
Or better yet, at least introduce suits that are like flagship of each series and make them worthwhile. Like, I guarantee you, if we started out with with every single mobile suit, like one mobile suit from each of the different franchises, most people would have been fine with that.
Yeah.
Some of them would have been relatively not fun to play against. But
Yeah.
like for example, the freedom or even the strike freedom would have been nice to have at some point. Instead
But it
of,
would have been a pain in the ass to fight against.
not necessarily. One of the good things about this game was the fact that balancing was more about what the almost was capable of doing rather than how powerful it was.
Mm.
Like for example, a gym sniper, you wouldn't think would be super crazy powerful, right? If you're going against like a lot of high tier suits, except it had the ability to one shot.
Mm. Yesterday and today, I was watching diorama videos. Watching one dude build a freaking Titan Reaver. Or sorry, a Forge World Titan. One of those big ass motherfuckers. I thought this Rosic version I was working on was tough. Holy crap, that thing was a whole different level.
Do you know what a pain in the ass is? Yeah. Do you know what you are? A pain in the ass.
Although that being said, I wouldn't mind getting my hands on a Titan.
Which one?
Not for playing reasons, because like I don't want to get back into Warhammer, but I just want it as one for practice on painting, like detail painting, and two, that would be a really awesome display piece to have.
Again, which Titan do you want to pick up?
I could care less how would I just want a big boy.
Well, here's the thing. There's the Forge World ones, and then there's the ones that you know they'll actually push out. And the Forge World ones are way better by comparison.
I want a Forge World one.
Yeah.
But I also know the Forge World ones need a lot of work. Lots of painting.
Exactly. But the Games Workshop ones are also smaller by comparison, and they're a little more on the, you know, it's, you know, better for, you know, miniature and everything else. And I'm just like, yeah, I don't care about the miniature aspect. I want a big ass, wonderful Titan.
Yeah. Like I want one that's just gonna be on display, that's it.
Yeah. God, I haven't thought about a Titan in a hot minute. I look at the prices for them, man. They're fucking expensive.
Yeah, they are.
At that point, I better just give myself a Mechanicore kit. Shit. Which that's eventually on your bucket list, I would hope.
What, a Mechanicore kit?
Yes.
Believe it or not, I've never taken a look at Mechanicore kits. So I couldn't give you my opinion. I've never seen what they look like.
You're missing out, my guy. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can go find one for you. Let's see here. Leaping Panda. I know for a fact at one point had them. Ooh, they actually changed up their. Let's see here. Mechanical. Okay, hold on a second here. Mechanical. Oh yeah, here we go. You're probably not gonna want to pay the price for one of these, but they nice. It's loud. Let me see here. There you go. That's one of them, right? There's several of them out there.
let's see here. See, it doesn't open. Now, does it come with all of that?
Yeah,
Interesting.
it's a whole ass kit, man.
172 scale. Neat.
Right. And also, don't sleep on their size, my guy. They're actually at 172. They may not seem like it, but they're fucking huge.
That was just, that's just shy of a PG.
No, they're bigger than PGs.
I thought PG would have been bigger because with Gunpla, the lower the number, the bigger they are.
But you're not looking at the overall volume and size of the mobile suit itself.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Yeah. Yeah, let me see if I can. Ooh.
No work tonight, sir?
No, God, no, I don't have words on it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you gotta be up early in the morning.
Yeah, let's see.
I missed the nid.
Like, oh, I like this. So apparently, with the mechanical kits, they incorporate screws and shit to actually hold them in place.
Huh, kind of like the old master grades. I'm okay with that.
But for like backpacks and shit, so that way it's not just a peg.
I'm extremely okay with that.
Let me go ahead and see if I can share at timestamp. There we go. Check this one out. You will want this after you see this.
So this is how it looks.
Chonky.
Right? Like, oftentimes the prices for these is just because of like mixture of size, complexity, and also the fact it's third party. So it's not done by Bandai. Like this would basically be a master grade at sold at like $200 plus for this kind of a kit.
Well, it wouldn't be my first rodeo with third-party kits.
Yep.
I forgot with older master grades, there was a lot of sanding. Those mold lines, holy crap.
I really did give you a whole ass project to work on, didn't I?
Toughest part is just the diorama, in my opinion.
What's up?
So the toughest part will be the diorama.
It's gonna be in a city. It won't be too bad.
Keep in mind, yes, it is city based, and I think I'm only gonna be putting in like maybe 1 or 2 buildings, but still, it's trying to get the right shadowing and stuff. Plus mounting that fucking gun tank.
You could put it in solid pegs.
Oh, I'm going to. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mask off the whole area of the gun tank, and I'm just gonna spray black primer or charcoal black ring around the base of the roughly around the gun tank. That way, it's a nice like charring effect, as if it's already like as if it exploded.
Oh, so causing trouble then?
Oh shit! Hi, Misty. Yeah.
Causing trouble? Why would he?
Because it's Carbon and I've known him long enough to say he's instant trouble.
I wouldn't say he's instant trouble. I would say he's just on the crazy enough side that allows him to do it.
I'm on the whole
know.
test thy assumptions at thy own convenience.
His, his personal, religion of fuck around us and find out us is indeed pretty prominent here.
Oh yeah, Saj no mess. Trust me, when he's at that point and he needs to vent, he usually comes to me when he can.
Oh, he comes to me when he needs to vent. Shit, it goes both ways.
This isn't inaccurate.
Yeah, he just misses me coming on all the time, though. That's the only downfall.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, there are some days where, like, or even just like a week plus, I won't even get on a VC, and I'm like, how's it going?
I just figure you're busy with either work or military stuff, or both.
Or just a shitty week.
So commission work, I'm assuming?
Mm-hmm. The other half of the Goof Customizer conversion build. I will drop an image in chat here of what it's gonna look like when it's done. Boom. In chat now. That's what I'm doing.
Ooh. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
When it's done, it'll be a nice display piece for me to have.
Is it actually for you?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm the one who's just like, we need to do something else, something that gets outside of the shell of just standard one singer molder or something like that. So every single commission I've had him do, I think this is the only mecha one I've had him do out of the 4 I've commissioned him for.
Yeah, he sold one of his,
She has Captain
custom-
Tetanus. She has the OG Captain Tetanus.
Mm.
I was not allowing it to get outside the family. No, I'll have Carbon do one for me when I have the space.
I am sort of in agreement with you there, because for me, it's less about the space and it has more to do with the fact that I just need, what's it called? I need to create space for my customs, because for as many cool ones I have in my current possession, there's also a fair bit of them where I'm just like, I could probably live without having these posted up. I'll just use them for like, eventual kit bash fodder and stuff like that.
I live in a one-bedroom apartment with no room.
Relatable.
And also I have like 60-something garage kits that I need to build, of which 5 of them are gifts. No, 7 of them are gifts.
Hey, I'll take a couple of those off your hands.
Don't threaten him, he will.
No. Wait, I do have a duplicate though.
I'm listening.
I'll send you which one I have the duplicate of. Oh, I have a few that are duplicates, but those are purposely gifts. But I also can't get to them because they're buried in my storage unit.
Reasonable.
Yeah, I hadn't gotten a chance to purge before I had to get the rest of my shit from my ex-husband's house.
Oof.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I appreciated him for letting me keep it as long as he did, but he also in the last year did not treat me like a friend, and we're supposed to try to remain friends.
Needless to say, I was ready to take a trip down the border.
Yeah. To give up my dog.
Oof.
And if Topsy has to make a trip over the border for a friend in need.
Yeah, I know. But good riddance. I'm with someone new.
And better.
What?
I said, and better.
Yes. So much better. Like, I was just on the phone with her. She was having anxiety attacks because she is out later than expected. But she kept me informed the whole time. Which one did I have too?
I don't know why he's crying right now. My cat is has some watery ducks right now. I don't know what's up with him.
Oh, so Scorpion shipped out, and same with the Orc the other day. I can't wait. Yeah, I think I might surprise my son and give him the Scorpion statue after I'm done with it. Like after I'm done painting it.
Didn't Mortal Kombat 11 just come out recently? Okay.
So this is the one I have doubles of. That I didn't plan on getting a double of.
Okay, this will be interesting. Flesh tones. I'm cool with this. I like it. I dig it.
Fancy.
Although I wouldn't, that dress and that effect would not be an icy blue. I'm gonna tweak that my way.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna
Blue.
turn that into like the most necrotic looking green I can pull out of my butt. Oh,
Yeah,
she's
those
gonna be
ones.
Lady Death for our D&D campaign that I'm in. She's literally, my character follows her orders essentially. And
I can't wait.
that'll be Lady
When
Death.
when I get to it, I'll ship it up to you.
Yeah.
But that's not even my most expensive one. I have more expensive ones than that
I
one.
know you do. I really want that Godzilla one.
I have other ones in mind for you.
Oh.
But I will be painting those ones myself.
I don't know, like, I think I've had, like, as much fun as I like snapping together Gunpla, I want to kind of focus in on, like, statue painting, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah.
Like, I'll still build Gunpla and shit, but I just want something that's gonna push me as an artist.
Oh yeah, I've got the Sailor Moon ones. The Super Sailor Scouts. Exception for Sailor Moon, but they might be releasing another one.
I want to stay kind of within the realm of mecha and sci-fi.
Oh yeah. Well,
Like,
with
I
those
wanna,
ones,
I was telling Burrows earlier, I wanted to get myself a Forge World Titan from Warhammer 40k, and those are big boys.
They are indeed big chunguses.
They weigh about 7 pounds. And they used to be die-cast metal.
Oh god, no, that would have cost too much. But
Well, there's still some that they make that is metal casted.
Yeah, but it's so fucking expensive to get that shit.
Yeah, and those things are so imperfect as well. The amount of work the amount of work you have to do on one of those metal casting ones, man, fuck that shit. No, thank you.
what are you doing, shithead?
Everything.
Oh, I was talking to Toothless.
I thought you were talking to my cat for a second there.
Toothless is my cat. He's my male cat.
Yeah, my male's cat name. I'm holding him right now on my chest. His name is Haro. And my other cat, she can say hi. What's up, girl? Hey, girl.
I've got 3. Well, one's technically a step cat because my girlfriend had her before I became in a relationship with her, and then we got the other 2 together.
Oh yeah. I got these cats last year when I got my apartments. I was like, all right, PCS'd out here and everything else. Had to find myself an apartment, and I really wanted to get a cat prior to me having to leave and move locations, but I couldn't. So when I got out here and I finally got my apartment, I had to make sure it allowed for pets because I really wanted one. And I was just like, all right, I'll settle for a cat. Little did I know, you don't just get one. You get 2 minimum. So, and little dude was like 4.5 months old when I got him. He's still actually he's over a year old now, so he's full grown. But the collar that he came with still fits him, so that's gonna be on the rest of his life. And then this guy was all over me like my first 2 weeks because I was only his social interaction, so I had to get a second cat. And we all get along with each other. We're just like pretty well.
So when I met my girlfriend, she had 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then our coworker at my full-time job, because I work 2 jobs, told us that his cats had a litter, and so we ended up looking at finding Toothless, and we're like, we want him. Like instantly fell in love with him and everything.
I'm assuming Toothless is a black cat.
Black and white.
Ah, gotcha.
He looks like Toothless's babies from the end of How to Train Your Dragon 3.
Ah, so a grand old tuxedo. Nice.
Yes. And then the day after Thanksgiving last year, my girlfriend had to put one of her 6-year-old cats down.
Oof.
Literally the following Tuesday, my coworker said, "Hey, the other female cat had a litter."
They're just like, well, quick turnaround.
We weren't planning on it. I literally went to my girlfriend and said, "Toothless's half-sister." And that was the magic words. Because they had the same dad, different moms.
It's funny that like you mentioned that because my shift lead at my shop, right? He recently had to put down one of his cats. So it was unfortunate. And then like 3 days later, his wife is just like, "Hey, we're going out," and I got a surprise for you. He's just like, "Fine." Trying to find out. "Oh, by the way, we're adopting this cat today." He's like, "What?" Like not even like a week later, no grievances or anything else. Just like, we're just moving on. I'm like, that's kind of fucked.
What happened with my parents? But my so that's what happened was Toothless those are the 3 magic words. We weren't even planning on it. She literally picked out Vixen, the floofiest cat. We ended up getting my coworker's 2 favorite cats. And so we pick on them every once in a while and let them know how they're doing. His wife was trying to convince us of getting a 4th cat this year, and we flat out said no, we don't have the room.
Yeah, I will be right back. I need coffee.
Go get your coffee, my dad.
I was going to say, if you go look in them fur babies, I just posted what my cat was doing.
I love fur babies.
I do too.
I was telling Dobbs that I'm gonna miss my fur babies for a week because I'm gonna go out and visit family. But at the same time, I had to leave 2 fur babies at home listed. So whenever I just go back home, those fur babies say hi to me. Oh yeah, Black Void right there. Definitely 100% a Black Void.
Oh, he's the black and white one. We do have a Black Void though.
Well, I mean, you literally just posted a picture of the Void. That's the reason why. Literally going into a McDonald's bag on top of that.
No, that's my purse.
Up, even better. Right in the purse.
So going back to about your coworker, your boss, I think you said.
He's not. That's not my boss. He's just my shift supervisor. So not even like truly my boss.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So a few years ago, the only reason I remember what day this happened was, me and my ex-husband had just bought not even 6 months ago, before the incident, bought a new bed frame, and the bed frame broke. That same night, my parents literally I had called my dad a few days before my dad's birthday, and I said, "Hey, let's figure out plans so we can meet up." And he's like, "Right now I'm at the emergency vet, Sissy," which was their 11-year-old. Oh my god, they're cute. It was their 11-year-old coonhound boxer black lab mix. Her stomach flipped.
Oh.
So she was put down that night. And mind you, I already had my dogs. One in my photo, my icon. That's the one I had to give up. I got the text. She's not coming home. She's crying. That Saturday, they still grieved, don't get me wrong. They said they couldn't handle the loneliness of not having a dog there, because they were used to having 2, and then it went down to 1. And then, they picked up their youngest one, which he's a fucking beast. At 12 weeks old, his paw could fit in my hand. Like almost the whole, his paw could fit my whole palm at 12 weeks old. He's a freaking beast. And then a month later, oh my god, babies. They picked up their older one, which they didn't know was an older one until a while ago. Here's the baby.
That baby?
The baby.
Ah, a fluffy Russian blue. Cute.
These are the two dogs my parents picked up. The black one's the huge one.
Alright, I am back.
And then I gotta get my step void in there. It is my step fur baby. That's Goofy. Oh, this one's perfect. And then I have to do the other picture with it.
Boros, if you're okay with this, still gonna reenact that scene. But do you mind if I give a little flair to this Guntank, even though it's gonna get foobarred?
It's fine. Also, I love how you put in a Galarian Meowth. Where that's it? What's the Galarian or Shiny Meowth?
Accident, by the way. But if you see the gray football, you see the annoyance on her face. She was pissed off I was petting that cat.
Jaws, she looks nasty and catch.
She was like, "How are you? No, not allowed. I'm supposed to get all the attention. Mom, you're mean."
Yeah. Unfortunately.
But yep.
Yippee!
So, I've been thinking, like, while I've been working this build, Boros, I've also been going through the manual for its connections between the waist and that track system.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have the track system mounted onto on the display, and have the upper body like bubble wrapped up for shipping. Actually, no.
Do whatever you think is fine, my dude. I remember, I gave you full liberty to do whatever the fuck you wanted with it.
Yeah, I know, but I'm also trying to think of package survival.
Don't worry, you shouldn't really worry about the packaging until the end of the project. Let's be honest with you, because you don't know the full dimensions or how it's going to come out at the very end of it all.
Do this, but this is agree with you with that fact, but this is Carbon. He's gonna worry about it every step of the way.
Oh, I know. He's like, Boros, how about this? This. I'm like, yep, go for it.
You don't like the fact that I picked your brain too much about this project, do you?
No, it's most the fact that I've told you, like, you can do whatever the fuck you want, and you're just like, how about this, Boros? I'm like, dude.
I'm still gonna, and I even told you, despite how much full creativity range I have on this project, I'm still gonna run my shit past you.
Or you could just tell me, like, hey, updates.
Okay, fair enough.
No, knowing my luck when I asked Carbon to do it is I'm gonna be off the internet for like 3 months because I'm just slammed with my life. And then I said, free reign, I do not care, work your magic.
I'm still gonna blow you out.
I know, but I'm like, I'm gonna keep giving you the same answer. Free reign, I don't care. It's just gonna go next to Captain Technus. That's all it's gonna say.
So, a safe assumption you want 1/44th scale then?
I mean, when we get to that point, we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out, don't worry, it's no matter if but when, you know.
Yeah, it's gonna be a few years down the line. I have other projects I'm gonna need to work on too, and have money for.
You all seem to forget I accept payment installments.
I still have, at some point within the next few years, I still have a wedding dress to make.
True. Oh, I am gonna have to discard that because you got Milton.
And I'm hoping within the next year or so I'm getting my damn passport.
Excellent.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be working on that because I'm supposed to be going to Georgia to for MomoCon with Nordic
Oh boy.
When's that?
in May. But if it's the weekend of my wife's birthday, I ain't going. I'm sorry about it. Like my huevos really are.
If it's in May, I maybe could save up money and just go with you.
What's the name of the con?
MomoCon.
May 24th to the 27th.
Oh, it's the 2-4 weekend. Neat.
Do I need to set a time to come out?
I still gotta get shit sorted for the my passport and then put it on Rush.
Well, if you sort it up, like say next month, you'll have it done before you know it.
Yeah, no, but I gotta get my ID and everything reissued because it's all expired. It expired during COVID,
Fun.
so that's all gotta get replaced. Luckily, I haven't been sick and or majorly injured.
I just need confirmation you're going. And I don't care, I will figure out how to get down there.
Nordic was like, talk it over with your wife and see what she says. It was like, Nordic, I already know how that conversation is gonna go. He's like, oh yeah? How? I'm gonna tell her about it, she's gonna look at me and go, have fun, honey, bye-bye.
I get the confirmation. I'm gonna look at my girlfriend. I'm like, we have to go.
The only confirmation you're gonna get from me is a plane ticket photo.
That's all I need. I would look at my wife and I'm like, we need to go. We need to go.
There's some things I gotta look up about the state of Georgia, though.
Like what?
T.
Oh, what?
Honking of the booth.
Ah, yes, the good old green stuff.
Yeah, because you know me.
I mean, if me and my baby girl drives down, we'll have some with us.
Yeah, but see, I don't want to take from you. I need my own.
He wants to see if he can bring it down himself.
No, I know for a fact I won't be able to.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't realize when I said we'll bring our own. We'll bring our own with a stash for you.
Because it's gonna be one of those. As soon as I land, I'm gonna find a dispensary.
If you're happy, you know it, honk the booth.
I'll call the wife as soon as I land, and then it's, you know, dispensary. Conversation's gonna be like this. How was the flight? Flight was good. What are you doing? On my way to the dispensary. Really?
Yeah, you had an issue with that? Meh.
So make sure I have enough to last me the weekend. And then weekend.
Yeah, just honk the booth even harder. If
I know how much. No, see, I know how much will last me a weekend.
But the question shouldn't be how much you last for the weekend. The question should be how much you save up for food.
Oh, I'm going to. The weekend won't cost me much. I don't need much for my weekend.
Hold.
No, I know myself. And if I limit myself correctly, I'll be golden.
Okay.
And if I run out, then there's a thing called free rolls. This ain't my first rodeo, sir.
So it won't be your last. I got my little boy next to me down here on my feet. He is loving life. Let's go.
Shithead, get off the damn box!
Did you actually name the cat Shithead?
No, this is Toothless.
Okay.
It'd be, you know, it'd be even funnier if it was. Just saying.
It's actually pronounced Shathid.
Oh my god. Figuring out how I'm going to do the cockpit design for painting. What shade of red should I use?
Yes.
I'm really glad I have that digital caliper, because I'm going to be taking measurements of the width of the blade, measuring it out on the canopy for the Guntank. It's going to be a nice little insertion going on there. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do a few more things in Destiny 2, and then I gotta dip off. I need to do some cleaning up here in my apartment here soon. I gotta clean up my kitchen, clean up the cat's litter box stuff, do some loaded clothes, just general stuff before I head out tomorrow.
Even. You do you.
Yep, but at the same time though, I'm free off of night schedule.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, right.
No, you just gotta wake up at the ass crack is stupid.
What time would that be?
That depends on how we consider ass crack is stupid.
Well, what time would that be for you?
For me, I'll probably just set an alarm for like 7 or whatever, and just wake up by 8 and be at my parents' place by 8 p.m. at the latest.
Well, no, I meant for like your work schedule wise.
Oh,
Is
no,
what I
no,
mean by
no.
being up at ass crack is stupid. Because I know you're hitting the road tomorrow at like 8, 9 at the latest.
Yeah. So for me, it's gonna be like 5:30.
Still hate you. I hate you.
Why?
I have to be up at 4 in the morning to make sure I'm ready to be at work for 6. And even worse is I work at 2 jobs on a Thursday. And now they fucking screwed us over. And there's a chance I will be working from 6 in the morning to 7 at night on that day.
Oof.
Yeah. The owners are gonna make the biggest mistake of their lives.
Yay for standing around doing sweep call on Christmas Eve.
Oh no, Christmas Eve, we're only working till 3.
Oh.
And if we slow down early enough, my managers already automatically said I will be the first one to go because I wasn't really.
All right, Dobbs.
I'll catch you later, homie.
I'm not leaving out just yet. But you are free all next week, right? Minus, like, say, Christmas itself.
Well, I have my daughter down from the 26th to the 29th. Why?
Okay, so if I message you during that time frame of me going to a hobby shop asking for your expertise,
I can respond relatively in a quick response manner.
Good. Yeah.
I just have to pay attention to Discord. That's all. Well, to my phone, like when it actually goes off in my pocket.
Yeah, because there, near my parents live in Texas. There's a hobby town there that is apparently like one of the Gunpla flagship stores in the entire nation. There's only like 4 of them apparently. But they have a lot.
Go on.
Did I ever send you pictures of all the stuff I saw like last time I was there?
Yes. I remember seeing some of the photos.
Yes. It's
Pretty sure they had a Gustav Karl on that shelf when you sent me photos.
There's a lot of shit. All right. So when I go over there, I'm gonna buy a kit and build it, right?
Mm-hmm.
The cool thing is that what is a little bit on the pricey side because it's base price plus shipping and taxes of what you would see online, which kind of sucks, and that's before I had to spend tax there. They at least offer 10% off for being part of the Texas Gunpla Club, which is stupid, but here we are. So I'm gonna hit him up and see what I can pick up.
Sounds good.
Yeah, because I would love to bring a kit with me, but at the same time, the only one I actively want to do anything with is going to be the Shine Greymon, but I don't really need to work on that right now. Especially when I'm working on the Fighter before I come back. The Shine Greymon, though, this is nice. It's a whopping master grade, which is nice. Even has a toy sticker on it, which is weird.
No, after the new year, I have my Evolutions garage kit to work on.
Ooh, Evolutions, huh?
Yep. I just need free time.
Relatable. I'm about to get some of that back because I'll be going to weekend duty next month, which for me, because of my job, right? We typically work Monday through Friday, or because I was on nights, at Sunday night to Thursday morning. Just because you show up there at like 11 at night and you don't leave till 7 in the morning. But it's 5 days a week. But when you're weekend duty, you only work 4 days. Caveat: Monday and Friday are regular days, but your weekends are like 12-hour shifts.
At my full-time job, the weekend team is 12-hour shifts, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
That's not too bad.
With the opportunity, if you want to get up to your 40, you have to come in one of those days during the week.
So be it.
Or it could be worse, is we're on mandatory overtime is whatever they're told, and then for us, for first shift is we go in for, instead of 6 in the morning, we go in for 4 in the morning, and then second shift works till like 1:30 in the morning when they come in.
Hello.
Hey, Jason.
Hola.
This is gonna be a short bit when I look at it. Huh. It's kind of funny. Oh my god. Dobbs, you have to get yourself one of these. It's a big, nice kit.
Shit, I fucked
You,
up.
you
How
had
do you fuck
me.
up?
You had me at I should get.
Well, I think Dobbs should get himself a Digimon kit.
I've already gotten one. I have Omnimon. Or Omegamon, whatever the fuck you want to call them. I'll go grab them.
Yeah.
Probably one of the worst ones out of them. I also have War Greymon. Like, not the new one, but... This
I
guy.
was gonna say, like, there's
I got him.
Oh yeah. Well, you.
And I know he got a revamp recently.
Yeah,
And
because well, actually, it's Omegamon technically. I think is the more popular.
I've also got him.
Yeah.
Noise.
Oh, those are regulars, not the amplified.
They're the regulars.
Oh.
I don't have the amplified.
The amplified ones are basically master grades.
Yes, I know.
So I currently right now have the amplified Shy Greymon, and it looks nice. It looks like it's gonna be a nice fun kit for me to build.
I currently just have the Adele that I just finished.
Sick.
Right? Like, have you ever built a kit that felt like a 30-minute mission kit? Like, 8 years before 30-mission kits were even thought of? I sure have.
Have you ever built a master grade that basically only holds one static pose? Because I have.
Oh, I have that. I have a couple that are like that actually.
Yep. Yeah, for me, it's called the Wonderful Gurren Lagann one. Yeah, the Super Galaxy Gurren Lagann was not exactly what I would consider to be, top tier. But it certainly had a master grade price to it, and I was like, oh, this shouldn't be too bad. And as I was building it, goddamn, this thing's simple.
Have you ever built a master grade that you lost the instructions to?
No. At the same time, I also know for a fact I can find the instructions online.
I did that.
Fun.
It was the unicorn.
That's not bad, but terrible.
Still worse.
Oh yeah. There we go.
Yeah, this box that's coming in from UPS apparently weighs just over 5.5 friggin' pounds.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't know what's coming in from UPS.
Ooh. Don't worry. It's okay.
Tell me more.
I can't. It's a surprise.
Second shoulder cannon done.
And by that, I mean I have absolutely no idea what's going on.
Okay, yeah, you're very top heavy with like Joe Chappie and all that. Okay. There we go. This is 25. This one, sure, not on. Not anything. Hmm. Hmm. Bugging the hell out of me. I'll be sure the hands off now. Just sticking over my mat. Just bugging the little crap out of me. Oh, it's a dry transfer. Yeah, no, we're gonna pick up some water slides for this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dress up that the cannons on the shoulders too. I got an idea. I think Paul is going to approve of it once he sees it after I'm done with it. Alright. The track system. I need 3 and 10. Yeah. The hell?
I'm just making weird noises.
No,
like
it's
always.
not you. It's fucking TikTok trying to end my live for inactivity. I'm sorry. I'm sitting here building, and I've verified my account 3 different times. Like, fuck off, TikTok. Don't even try and no. That's some bullshit.
I'm in the fun process of replacing my screen on my iPad.
Ooh, fun.
Wow.
Oh no,
Well,
I
you
mean,
have. Sorry,
the
go ahead.
screen protector didn't break. It was the actual screen that broke.
Well, you've got people watching your stream, but you want people talking, so we're gonna end your live feed if you don't verify your account 3 different times. Fuck out of here.
Ooh, TikTok logic?
Yeah, right?
There is none.
Tic tac, tic tac, tic tac, roll.
Just want my screen to come on.
So how we doing?
Yo, next, what's up, buddy?
Living the meme, my guy.
Sorry about that. Turn my iPad down. Do you want to say that again, please?
I'm chilling, hanging out, working on this Guntank. Excited that I'm not having to wear a respirator mask for the first time in, well, actually, for the last 3 nights in a row.
Oh yeah, because you're not messing with that resin stuff that can just destroy your lungs.
Yup, I currently just got dropped off a big 1-gallon jug of purple power degreaser, and I have all those resin parts sitting in a bath, soaking right now. Well, it's already had 2 different baths on top of the before the degreasing bath, so
Yeah.
hopefully this gets off whatever's on there.
Okay.
I can start priming it.
I mean,
Right.
it should.
Landed
Yeah,
a huge commission the other day. Placed the order for that yesterday. So that'll be here probably by next week. Managed to pick up an airbrush booth.
Yay!
That's about it. Yeah, I picked it up for like $50 less than what I saw on Amazon. Ironically enough, it was on Amazon. It's the exact same one, just $50 less. And that'll be here next
Right now, I'm
week.
just back in my workspace trying to figure out what I want to do customization wise.
Nice.
Got the new load of stray legs ready to go. I just need to decide which legs I want to use for the upper section.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Ooh, you want to use the stray. Wait, a stray purple frame. There we go. That's what you want. Use the stray purple frame.
Oh no, I'm using load of stray for the lower legs, and I'm deciding what upper portion of the leg to use.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Use the purple one.
No, it's not gonna work compatibility wise with what I want to do.
Wait, is there seriously a purple stray?
Yeah, there is Mirage frame.
I thought I was just making that stuff up.
Yeah, no, it's one of the ones that's owned by the kids of like the I think it's Orb, I want to say, in Seed Law. They have it's this, you know, the family that have the Amatsumina and the Hana. It's the same family that have those. The Mirage is the original version, which they then mix with Blitz Gundam stuff to make the Amatsumina and Hana.
The more you know, right? You memed around, but it actually was the truth.
Right? What
It do
color?
kind of like that with Gundam though. Like people going like, "There's a cowboy Gundam." I mean, the Kilo Gundam exists, so
No, there's Tequila, then there's Desperado.
true. And that one really awesome kit bash from, I think it was like Comic Con competition a while back, where they actually like scratch built a full on like cowboy hat with like bullets and like the band around it and stuff.
Oh my god, there's even a gray frame. Kidding me.
Oh yeah, no, the Stray is a really interesting suit because technically speaking, it's like the Wish equivalent of the original G weapons that were made, because Morgan Rate, the people who made the Strays, alongside the people who were working on the G weapons, basically shared workshop. And so while they were working together, the people who were making the Astrays for Orb pretty much stole most of the tech that they have and like design schematics and things to make the Astray. And that's why I think that's why the early Astrays are like compatible with Striker packs, because they have the same technology. But the only main difference is they couldn't get their hands on the technology for phase shift armor, so they had to use foam aluminium.
Surely. God. Okay, I give up. I give up trying to pick good Astray.
What color did you pick this time?
So I tried pink.
Yeah, that exists.
Yeah. Tried gray. Tried
Yep.
white.
Yep.
And the pink one, I was like, surely there won't be a pink one because there's a red Astray. No. There's a ton of pink ones. Never mind. I'm just gonna shut up.
Stop memeing around, buddy. You're done fucking yourself.
I tried. Okay.
Yeah, you did.
Wasn't even trying to go for me, so just try to be helpful. But name it off a kid that doesn't exist. And be like, you should use the upper leg of that thing. Totally would work. What do you mean?
The reason why my choices are limited is because the kits I'm using for my kit bash use the fine build system, like my 30-minute missions. And frankly, as much as I love making custom joints, I don't like the idea of having to try and make old high grids compatible with like latest gen Witch from Mercury stuff. The joints in those alone are honestly kind of pain to modify.
Good old pain
What?
Echo.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Building your essentially like the leg backwards. That would be a pain to like adapt to like a normal mobile suit. What? What are you talking about?
Hmm. What's funny is I can't tell if you're just talking out loud or if you are actually like replying.
Oh, I'm
Very-
replying too.
Okay. The reason why is because most high grade kits that would be somewhat compatible typically have way different ways of like connecting the parts together. So like the upper leg and the lower leg are usually grafted together with pins and like one central piece, and then that's what they articulate around. Whilst with the Witch from Mercury and the Lotus Stray that I'm using, they use C-clips, which are then pinned in place by external parts.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's like basically taking like say you know like the squeeze clamps you'd use in like woodshop.
I have returned.
It's like the Gundam joint equivalent of that, pretty much.
Gotcha.
And so it's honestly easier to graft it to a joint that's somewhat compatible or somewhat similar than it is to just like completely overhaul the joint. Like I can do it, but it's like I prefer keeping what remains of my sanity for when I go to build the diorama for this.
What? No way.
No way, what?
Wanting to keep your sanity?
Wait,
mean-
we're all sane?
I don't know why, but Misty saying that just reminds me of like the wait, you're getting paid meme.
Wait, you're getting paid? Shit.
But I did just do a Dobbs. I did do a height test, by the way, to see how it would look height-wise when they're fully extended.
Mm-hmm.
Shit towers over the Master Grade Dual Gundam by about double its height.
Good.
I mean, it's already technically taller than it right now, but yeah. Just need to wait for the first to turn up today, and then I'll have everything to actually finish this. Hello, your Discord, you pinged me. Oh, okay.
Good. So, are you being summoned?
I might be in a moment, yeah. Someone's lighting candles, I can smell it.
Hmm. Although the smell of it actually the candles, to be honest.
Yeah, smell the sage too. Not that it's gonna help them much, but you know they can try.
Oh, if I don't talk to anybody between now and then, Merry Christmas, guys.
Oh yeah, true. That's on the horizon. Yay, 4 a.m. cooking for me. But yeah, no. Merry Christmas to you guys too.
Merry Christmas.
And I hope Santa Claus brings you all the Gunpla and garage kits your heart's desires.
I
I took
guarantee you, I'm getting shit for Gunpla, but I thank you nonetheless.
I took the DBZA Vegeta method and just went, fuck it, I'll do it myself. Pretty much.
Yeah, that's basically my mentality when it comes to my hobbies and shit. It's like, yeah, these are my hobbies, and I'm just like, do I expect anything from my family? Nope.
Yeah. Like my birthday, I like asked for like a couple cheap high grades, right?
Yeah.
Speaking of cheap high
So-
grades, I managed to pick up a couple for my kids.
For real, I gave like really specific names too. Like I wasn't just like Gundam from this series. It was literally like the full name, serial number, and everything. So if they really have to, they can look it up, right?
Yeah.
They got me the enemy suit that I sent them the name of. I don't know how they achieved this. It's honestly kind of impressive, but they did.
There's like, I even told you which suit it was. How'd
Well,
you
the-
fuck
the
this
fun-
up?
The funny part is, I already had the suit they got me, so it's like, great, guess you're going in the soon-to-be sacrificed for diorama rocket bash pile.
Sacrifice, sacrifice.
Like,
Blood
honestly,
for
the
the blood
amount,
gods.
like, I think, honestly, Dobbs, with the latest kit bash, I used the same abilities I used when I made the last-minute replacement for your comp.
Mhm.
Finding parts and going, like, junk guild with it,
I'm impressed.
which I'm pretty happy about, to be honest, because trying to figure out the arm mechanism any other way probably would have driven me insane. So I'll take it. But yes, I do believe someone is finishing lighting the summoning candles because I'm getting pings on Discord like it's no one's business.
Well, it is a Friday night.
And
I mean, true, but like, how many war crimes do they expect me to commit in that short of a time? Like, I have standards.
what standard?
Sir, do I need to take you under my wing for these?
I mean, I never said how big said war crime would be, just the amount of them.
True.
Like, for example, you could say gassing an entire colony is one.
Well,
Titans did that.
it's just one really big, massive war crime.
It is, right? Like, it's like when you get, like, you know, like when you get, like, the cookies and then they stick together and it counts as one. It's like that.
Yeah, right. Or
So-
like you, or you left chocolate alone, and it just become like one big, massive thing. Even though there's a bunch of small pieces.
Yeah.
It makes
But, like,
sense.
you leave, like, a bag of, like, small individual chocolates on, like, the dash, and it melts into one cohesive, like, diabetes-ridden ball.
Why, yes, my milk
Those
duds
are-
turn into one milk dad.
My
Milk
favorite
dad.
mishaps are those.
I love that terminology, milk dad.
So
It's like the DBZA fusion of just...
I got a kit that's really big, and its butt is the size of Manhattan.
What?
That's a big butt.
That is.
the Nightingale.
Yeah.
Figured. I was like, that kid's got the fattest ass in terms of model kits.
It's literally thick by mecha standards.
If it was able to walk on a planet without collapsing on itself, then, like, yeah, the ground would shake because of how much of a bakery that thing has.
I just
like-
like how I like literally that it has a butt flap for its giant ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels so unnecessary as well, that's the best part about it.
good. Man, we love cake around here. That's for sure.
And then don't forget about the fact that it's also the Gundam model kit with the biggest wang.
Hey now.
Have you seen Zeta kits?
I have seen Zeta kits.
Did you see
Have-
that they, in my opinion, hold that title?
It depends which Zeta kit. If you're talking about, like, the Hazen plays, yeah, honestly, I would kind of agree. Or maybe, like, the Hazels, they have pretty big wang. But, one
The
kit I
commander,
do-
oh my god. What? Oh, it's on my wall.
Oh, is it the Barzan?
No, hang on. I can't remember the name of the suit off the top of my head. But it's the one that I sliced my thumb open on in like 30 minutes, the first 30 minutes of building.
Oh, I think you told me about that. I just remember
Wait,
the name. The name was annoying.
Doesn't the Penelope have a bigger?
Eh?
Oh wait, that's
This guy.
Oh wait, that one.
Well, you see, there's a difference between having a cock versus a massive dog. I'm just saying.
I mean,
Well, if we're gonna go that
wait.
route, have you built a Psycho Gundam?
Right? I think the Psycho Gundam might even be that. He just opens up his chest and he goes, "Hey guys, look at me!"
I'm fun at parties.
It's your boy, Skinny Penis. Alright.
No, come on, say his full name. It's Skinny Penis Malone.
Right.
And he's like a general of the Wang crime family.
Wang Chrome.
Actually, you know which one would actually have the biggest wing if it
What?
was actually built to scale? The Nasteel, the one that has no legs. It just has a gigantic wing.
True. So technically speaking, could you class the giant like fuel tanks on the Neo Zeon as like individual wangs?
You could, but the Neo Zeon still win because the kit, if it was brought up to 144 scale, it's like 3 feet tall.
Gee, okay. Seems excessive.
Well, I from what I've understood, yes, it was a mobile armor designed for like warfare, but it's also kind of like it's a battleship, so it's like it's just built to be in the asteroid belt, like mining and refilling itself. But yes,
That's
we can make.
like it's like if you gave like Gundam parts to like the snail from Unicorn, like the colony.
Kind of. The
Just make a
Nautilus's more
real
like
big
we were trying to make friends with the praying mantis, and we forgot the praying mantis had legs.
Yeah.
That's a really good analogy.
Mm.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It was a beautiful. I will say, it did come with my favorite mobile suit the whole time.
Yeah.
A 1 1/4 inch tall little Zaku and a GP-03.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking forward to seeing this thing when it's like flat primed and I've done all like the detailing I want to do to it.
Alright, I just found something that I think would pique Dobbs' interest.
Oh. You sending in the chat?
Yeah. I don't know if you guys have seen this so far about it. Oh, I'm here. Hold on. I was just like, what in the world?
I see what I have to do.
Oh yeah, no.
I saw that one. I want to do it.
Yeah.
Fun?
Yeah.
It's basically you turn a bucket into a spot you can vent your spray booth in.
Oh, what?
Means you can basically use it without having to open a window with the dumb air vent tube thing.
Well, looks like I know what I'm testing out. No, I'm dead ass serious. Thank you, Boros.
Yep.
I'm looking forward to when I can use my compressor and airbrush again because I've missed painting with it, to be honest.
You're telling me I'm looking at a $300 compressor down there I'm not even using right now.
I mean, fair. I just got like a cheap 100-ish one off Amazon.
Yeah, it's a Sparmax. It's actually a decent one.
I'm proud of that. Ironically, I think I might have gotten like a lower tier one from the same company because the name sounds familiar.
Yeah, because like when it comes to like a just general compressors. You don't really need like a super fancy one, but what you
Okay.
need is one. It's
Cool.
just that allows you to be able to control your PSI way more
Yeah.
flexibly.
As long as it allows you to control your PSI and shits out enough pressure for you to do what you want to do, then that's fine.
Oh yeah. It's all we care about. So for me, I'm looking at it right now, and I'm just like, I have my spray booth and everything else. I do need to get another plastic connection point for the back of my spray booth though, because the spray booth itself is perfectly fine. But in the process of me taking that thing off a few times, it's like 2 of the 4 points are officially shot. So so I need to find a new one.
That's fine. I mean, they aren't too difficult to get your hands on, which is good.
Spray booth, hose connector. Let me see if I can find one. The problem being is I just need to find one that's like for the actual brand.
I mean, to be fair, most of them I think are fairly universal for the main reason that I think most of the companies that sell them on like Amazon and stuff tend to same manufacturer.
Okay. Ooh, this one actually might be alright. It's like not even $40 on Amazon. Check it out. See
I mean, in a perfect world, I'd actually have like a full-on studio with like a built-in vacuum ducted one and everything. But
oh yeah.
unfortunately, I live in a place called the real world where that costs an obscene amount of money.
Oh yeah, my favorite too, right? Yeah, no, the connection of this is not too bad. I think the actual brand itself is. I have to look this up. It's been like a couple of years or so, but it's not horribly overpriced.
Yeah.
I just need to find it. But no, like the 2 back points is not horrible. Like if they were like horizontal with each other, like the opposite ends, I'd be fine with it. But it's they're like of the 4 connection points that are connected to each other instead of being adjacent to each other.
Yeah.
Which makes it more difficult. So. But I wonder if it's the exact same thing. Or I could just alternatively just say fuck it and just glue it to it at this point.
One thing I'm tempted to do, depending on how weather is if it's nice and warm like it was this year in the summertime, I might just take my compressor outside and spray in the back garden.
Oh yeah. Like for me, this is 100%. It's more of a casual hobby for me at this point. I've spent way more on model kits than I have painting.
Yeah, I honestly do want to up my painting game more because like I don't really paint as much as I should do.
Yep.
But yeah, I get you.
Yeah. On the flip side, though, I did pick up a bunch of kits that I will be looking to do painting with because the Pokemon ones from Bandai are relatively simple. But
They're nice. I don't know.
But the whole purpose behind me picking those up is because I want to do them as shinies, and that's gonna be more about knowing how to do it.
Yeah, I mean like Umbreon would probably be the easiest one to do a shiny of starting out because it's pretty much the same palette, just you change the gold.
Yeah, I picked up the Metagross.
That's again, yeah.
That's an easy one. The only thing you really got to do is that's like anything super crazy is using some glue to seal up some of the seals, which is whatever, they're pretty easy, and masking the eyes. That's what I need.
And then honestly, you could literally just because it's basically flat gray primer color. Ironically, when it's
for a shiny, no.
Yeah, Metagross because it's basically like a white gray color with gold.
It's more metallic. It's more of a silver metallic. They like the more accurate version, if you want to see it now, is that they recently brought in the recent DLC for Scarlet and Violet. So now you're able to see a more accurate version of it, and that's like very chrome.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like the cool thing about Scarlet and Violet is that like any metallics, they've done amazing jobs with them.
Oh yeah, like Lucario's like little rings around the shoulder, and like Sizzle being like a metallic sort of Italian race car red. Yeah.
It's clean. So, but
For some reason, the Violet Legendary is like the only one that I've noticed where like they've kind of screwed the pooch a little bit with the reflections on it.
Yeah.
In some instances, it's like glass, and some others it's like stone. It's really weird.
I also screwed up. I picked up the Rayquaza one, hoping to do the shiny, only to find out that like sometime the next year, like in the spring, they're releasing a shiny Rayquaza model kit, and I'm just like, well, I already have it.
It do be like that. of
Or just build
Bandai.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. Like you buy a kit and then it's like, I'd love it if this kit came with more of this one thing that's like asymmetrical about it. And then the next week they bring out a kit that just is that part. Like with the Seltsum from Build Divers Rear Eyes, where it's like everyone's like, oh, the arm's really cool. And then like the next week after everyone bought like multiple Seltsums just to get double arms, you can buy the pack with them for like $5. Versus like a $25 kit just for like the arm.
Alright.
Ironically, I can't really talk though because I'm probably gonna have to buy some sort of 00 master grade just to get like the green condenser clear pieces. Yeah, like the little radial dish pieces that they use for like covering the like circular sections on like the thighs and stuff.
Yep.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, you. Unfortunately, like you could try and find adjacent ones, but it's really difficult because they exclusively put those in a lot of those kits. Like you can, buy a bunch of other kits that might have those pieces, but the most efficient way is just getting those master grades.
It is literally just for like, I only need 2 as well. It's like the heart wrenching part. It's like I'm gonna spend like $30-40 on this, like probably honestly Exia, because Exia has the most consistent with like that kind of part.
You know what's funny is that technically, if you really wanted to, you could just water slide in the actual decal on that, and then instead of using the plastic parts, you could just use like clear resin and just shine it up.
True. Because what I'm thinking of doing is I'm using the limited edition, like the P Bandai Lafrith that came out with the big arm. From
Which
Witch from the P Bandai Witch from Mercury one that has like the big blue arm.
Oh yeah, that bitch. Yeah.
Yeah, I got 2 of those arms, and because I'm not using the handles and I'm instead using like a custom support mechanism for the arms, I've just got 2 massive sockets where the arms like grip holder parts would go. And so I was thinking of putting an LED in there and then putting the condenser over and like painting the backside of it white so it diffuses it perfectly.
Have you ever seen the custom where someone took like a Neo Xeon, I can't remember. It's the gold one from Zeta. I can't think of that.
Oh, Yakushiki?
Yeah, they took a Neo Xeon and Kakushiki and a bunch of key Bandai kits, and it's one massive kit dash, but the Yakushiki is the primary suit of it.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like whenever I see that kind of stuff, it just like piques my interest and it picks my brain, because it makes me think like, damn, someone spent that much money to do this, but also it looks good.
Oh yeah, no, I was fortunate enough with the P Bandai kits in particular instance to get them from a Japanese site for like pretty much retail plus like about $20 shipping.
Oh yeah, as long as like it's an actual like good shop, they're not gonna care that much about price. They just want to get it out of their inventory.
Yeah, and it's like at the end of the day they'll sell it all anyway, so they know they're gonna make their money back. Versus
Exactly.
if they get like maybe 6 of them and they're like, okay, we've got to steal kidneys here, guys. We need to pay
Exactly.
the Gunpla Mafia, otherwise they're gonna take my thumbs. Yeah, that's the general gist of what I'm doing. So I'm thinking, but I do think that getting a Master Grade X is probably going to be the easiest way I can do this, unless I can find my absolutely destroyed Quanta that's just chilling somewhere. So I think I did build that kit fully, which means that I should have those condenser pieces in the thighs, which would pretty much save me money, and that would be great. But gonna have to wait and see in that department, I think.
Oh, and there's the instead of buying a master grade like for all that price tag, you can take a look. There's like a website where they sell them.
Oh yeah, no, the Gundam parts guy got shut down. I did go there, unfortunately, though.
But no, there's like a website where there's like 5 built already.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to dig around and see what I can find for my spray booth here in the next month or so. See if I can just find a whole ass kit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Oh, I'm sure it will be.
Oh, God, it's gonna be great. Let's see here.
Why do I hear it's how it's made theme song?
Don't ask questions, here's the team.
My
I'm
my
being
answer is
summoned.
this. Why are you arguing with it? It's how it's made. It's an awesome show.
I don't disagree, but I haven't heard that in a long time.
I looked at that video.
Alright, I'm being summoned. Dobbs, I gotta do. See you.
Yeah, buddy. Cheers.
Have fun.
Bye.
I don't think that fits mine, though. That's the only downside. Let me see.
His whole entire life. They had heat boots, giant walk-in spray boot. A couple of places where he worked and owned, they had some of it was in the basement. The other room where I can't tell.
Alright, you know what? TikTok, we're gonna end the live feed here. My phone's about to die. I'll drop on my Twitch and YouTube. Same name, better view. Thanks for hanging out, guys.
Thanks for coming out to my TED Talk.
No, I don't like how TikTok tries to force you off your own live feed. Because nobody's talking in your stream, I'm sorry. That's just not cool in my opinion. Don't try to... That might be because I have no chatters. Fuck out of here.
Right. Go ahead and see if I can find this exhaust on this site.
Just because I'm not being a fucking NPC.
You're not gonna lie, there's actually cringe content, not gonna lie about that.
Ugh, I fucking hate it, man. It's disgusting. I hate what Twitch is doing right now.
I'm gonna drop off, guys.
Alright.
Alright, Jason, I'll catch you later, homie.
Here's what you gotta do. You get a bucket. For this one, I gotta look like a 5-gallon from Lowe's, obviously. Home Depot, they all have them. And gonna cut the hole in the top with the hose that comes with the spray booth. Cut it, and then I seal it in with
I'm gonna go ahead and dip out too.
Alright, Boros. Have a good night, man.
Yep, I'll talk to you literally later.
Yeah, man.
Literally later.
to drill.
Alright, see you guys.
Half-inch holes.
Bye.
Go all the way around, because what happens is you're blowing air into this. If it's sealed down, it fills up with air and it just backs right back into the booth. It'll stop blowing back in because there's nowhere for the air to go. The air does have to escape somewhere. So out through these holes, but we're gonna have a double filtration before that even reaches out. At that point, it's pretty much scrubbed clean. You'll take your hose, and I personally would go as far down to the bottom as you can, because on the bottom you're gonna put about yay much of water. Come up about 3-4 inches of water in the bottom, and that captures any overspray and locks it in down there. You can even put, I don't want to say bleach, but some kind of scented, like a laundry detergent that give you a scent. You can actually do that too. Like my buddy puts,
I'm watching this video that you guys posted.
water. You could do that. That actually works.
About the air spray?
Yeah.
The smell, and you pretty much can smell the whatever you got in the water. You'll end up smelling the lemon. So yeah, you can put some kind of laundry detergent, something in the bottom, a lemon scent, and I like to have the hose go a little further in towards the bottom, so it kind of hits the water. Come about a few inches above the water. All right. Then you're gonna take that and you're gonna seal it there. Now you got it ready to go, and an extra barrier for the that aquarium roll I show you guys. It comes with big sheets or a roll. I get it on Amazon. I'll put a link below. And you cut it to shape. And now you take this. There's another one. I put this on her bench last night when I moved it. It goes on the other side. You just spin a nice circle around, and you can see now it's going to cover up the holes. So any air that's a little bit left that might not hit the water, what happens is a lot of it captures the water, grabs it, and it hangs into the water. Any other air does have to escape. As I said, the air's going to go somewhere. It comes through the holes, and we're going to go one more time and hit a filter up here. You know, and after a month or two, you actually see little circles of some of the dust that captures right there. So you got a double filtration. Now, don't forget, in the spray booth, you're also getting any of the overspray hits this. And most of the time, you're getting just the smell.
So what else do you have still left to do for this mission piece?
Diorama, painting, that kind of shit. Lots of stuff, essentially. Enough to keep me busy for a bit.
That's always good.
But I'm also going to be jumping back and forth between the new commission that I got the other day. I need to pick up more gator clips though. Need more.
At some point, I need to go through my storage unit and figure out where everything is and sort it. So when I go through it and grab what I want, it'll be faster. Get out of the trash, Vixie. My freaking daughter's being a pain in my butt. Oh, how's Miss Luna doing?
Being a pain in the ass as per usual.
Isn't that most for children?
Yeah.
Is Miss Luna by your side right now?
No, she's actually going upstairs for the runner is now complete. Two and four on the G. Right. Let's install the tracks. Well, we'll only be around here probably within the next hour or a bit.
Please. Yeah, I won't go to bed until Aaron's home.
It's empty. Oh, I should just track.
What happened?
Oh, I just gotta change the song, that's all. It was in my playlist. There's a couple of tracks that aren't copyright free in my playlist.
Ah.
I just haven't had the chance to remove them yet. Shit. Yes, I said a fucking absolute shit. What are you doing? Fuck, man, I'm an idiot. Falls right up in here. In my face, and I'm not using it. Nothing but filing. Okay, now these are open. I have them I want them to. So like this, two like that. This. That. This. Okay, so oh, I'm an idiot. That. Yes, like that. Okay. This part here is.
Struggling there, Carbon?
No, no, no. Just getting things lined up. There. Now it'll do the same for the other side. See something. Oh, it's the outer track that moves. Okay. That's a neat little gimmick. Oh, shit.
What'd you do?
Pop something off the socket. Now I gotta take it apart and reattach it. Because I hyperextended shit because I'm an idiot. You know, same old shit, different day. Oh, you were tight. Oh, yeah. Let's see if it turns it. No, actually, what I think I might have to do is actually bore you out a bit.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah, it's just a little too snug for my liking. But I don't want to go too big. No, the real question is where did I just put that fucking piece? Oh, fuck off. There it is.
My son's being a weirdo. When you get a second, look at the camera.
Shoulder cat. Engage.
He hasn't done this in a while.
Oh, I know what's causing the issue.
What's causing the issue?
So there's no. Okay, so you know when it's raining out and you have buckets that have just that little bit of water attached inside of them?
Mm-hmm.
Think of that. Okay, but with no air flow at all to like push the air out, it acts as a vacuum cleaner essentially.
Ah.
So what I have to do is drill a tiny, tiny hole to allow some airflow to go through. Bob's my uncle. That and control. There we go, that's much better. Okay, let's get this reattached. Definitely, actually, let me go on the other side. I'm an idiot. About the 10 times. Actually, times it. You know what, folks? We're gonna call it here. It's getting late. I'm gonna be up early in the morning with the kiddos. So we will see you tomorrow. We're also gonna be doing a chat with our D&D campaign, and I will see you all later. Thanks for hanging out.